Hello everybody, welcome to your weekly reading for December 23rd to December 29th. So let's get started. First off, let's start off with Capricorn. Capricorn, you guys have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is actually about kind of juggling, trying to either juggling priorities. There's a lot going on right now. You guys are very busy. You have a lot of choices to make, a lot of jobs going on, a lot of options, a lot of multitasking, and you guys really don't have kind of room for love or a personal life, or even though you keep on moving things around and trying to find that balance so you can do that, you're having a hard time doing that this week, okay? Next we move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, be a little bit worried. I mean, be concerned about being deceived by something that doesn't appear as what it is, idealizing something. This week, the recommendation is you guys should really step back, gain clarity to avoid drama or avoid what have you. It's best if you just kind of take yourself out of things. I'm feeling like instead of I feel like you guys are looking at something, you're very tempted to kind of jump into it. But I'm just saying hold off from that. I hope that makes sense. Pisces, this week, you guys, I don't know, things are kind of boring for you guys, I feel like. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you guys are kind of, this week, I don't know, you're doing stuff that you really don't want to do. I almost feel like it's stuff that's really boring. Maybe, you know, checking your finances or balancing your checkbook or what have you. Whatever it is, it's just, you'd rather be playing, or you'd rather be creating, or you'd rather be doing something else. But apparently this week you guys had to put your nose to the grindstone and do something that you don't want to do, and you're kind of stuck in it. So my recommendation would just put one foot in front of the other and just kind of get through it. Aries, you guys have the Hermit card. The Hermit card is the card of Virgo for those of you that it resonates. But Aries, I feel like you guys are just kind of wanting a little solitude, kind of carving a space out for yourself. Creating more space just so you can kind of be alone. Some of you just want to be single. Some of you are soul searching. Some of you are just getting in your head trying to figure things out. For others of you, you could be working on an individual project of some sort and just don't want, you know, people around you at this time. We move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you guys had the Nine of Cups. This looks like a really good week for you guys. The Nine of Cups is about being really happy and content. Everything's going your way. Wishes are coming true. Some of you are experiencing some great health. Your plans are being realized, things are abundant, so you should be having a good week. Gemini, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you guys, you Geminis are thinking about something and you don't want to put any more effort into it. You want to stop dumping your energies into it. You've been doing it for a while. Nothing's coming out of it. It could be just a sucky work situation. It could be a relationship or what have you. Others of you might just be procrastinating from doing something, holding off doing something, but I kind of feel like you guys are making a decision. You can't afford to put your energies anymore into something or somebody, okay? Cancer, you guys had the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is about, you could be reconciling with someone from your past. You could run into somebody from your childhood or from high school or what have you. It's usually the past reappearing in some way. If it's not that this week, or you guys are into really feeling creative and working on creative things, okay? Or working on something that's very familiar to you. Next, we move on to Leo. Leo, you guys have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this was almost like a couple of weeks ago. You guys are having a little problems in the money department. You might have kind of have a setback because you did something with money you shouldn't have done, spent a little more than you should have, and now you kind of have financial dependence as a result of that. Some of you guys might be working really hard to kind of like compensate for what you spent, is what I'm sort of getting for this week. Who is this? Oh, Virgo, you guys have the King of Cups in reverse. I'm sorry about that. You guys are actually, the King of Cups in reverse, you're having really uncertain emotions. You're having a hard time getting control over your emotions in regards to something. It's either that, or you guys are dealing with somebody who is really uses their emotion in negative ways, as the King of Cups often does. He's moody, he's a blamer, he can be an alcoholic, and you're just having to deal with this person who's being emotionally manipulative this week. King of Swords for Libras. You guys, that's a really good card for you guys. So you guys could be getting law advice or financial advice, maybe taking, making a decision, taking the initiative to move ahead and do something. And when you do so, you're doing it with absolute truth. You're seeing it very clearly, very logically. You're taking your emotions out of it, okay? So it looks like you guys are kind of moving forward on something, and after you've thought about it for a while and considered everything, taken a consensus, this week you're going to move forward with it. Scorpio, you guys had the Ten of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be having problems at home. Excuse that. Some of you could be having problems at home, arguments, broken marriage, empty home. Somebody could have left your home and it's just feeling kind of empty, or you could just be having misaligned, you don't see eye to eye with somebody or a body of people this week, okay? That's what I have for you guys. And then finally, Sagittarius, you guys are releasing some kind of burden this week. You're either not taking on any responsibilities that aren't yours, or you're taking a break from someone or something, and you're saying no to somebody or something, and you're freeing yourself. You're freeing up your time, you're freeing up your duties, you're freeing yourself, period, this week from something or somebody, okay? And you're also not being a martyr anymore. You're just deciding for yourself, I need to put myself first this week, and everyone has to understand that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and upload this. If any of this resonated, consider a personal reading. Shoot me an email. My email is on this page somewhere where you're viewing it. Otherwise, good luck to you guys this week. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.